Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of May 12th through the 18th. So, as always, pretty busy week across the state of Kentucky as far as your auction barns and markets are concerned. Over 17,000 head of cattle marketed this past week. Not too many loads of 8-weights. We saw a whole lot of farmer cattle come in, and that's actually been to their favor this past week. So, as you know, the board's been kind of fluky, but by Wednesday and Thursday, most definitely, and Friday, most definitely, this thing did a puking rally, and the board came back up, and so did your cattle market, so did your CME feeder cattle index. Let's talk about this. So, probably starting off the first half of your week, you might have seen some cattle markets be $2 to $4 lower, but as a whole for the week, you're going to call them $4 to $6 higher on your feeders. Some instances sharply higher. Now, as far as your yearlings, $1 to $3 gain on those, and we'll take that any day. Now, what are these little things worth? So, your 4-weight steer cattle going in, I'm going to call them on an average at $335. They topped off at $395. Your 5-weight steer cattle back just a little bit from that. $305 is an average, but they still topped off at $352 and a quarter. So that's a good sign. If you're a cow-calf producer marketing your cattle this time of year, pretty good for the middle of May. Now, as far as your 8-weights, light test on your 8-weight cattle. I've really only got about 3 sets of them to talk about, and one of those are just 907. So let's talk about this real fast. So here's 46 head of steers. These are 827 pounds on the average. Market called them thin-fleshed on these black steers, 236 flat. Now go up here to your heavies. Here's 64 weight, 892. These are all black steers at 237.85. And check out these 9-weights. These were right on Friday. 58 head of black steers, 907 at 238 flat. So that's a really good sign, and that shows you how the market has progressed. The first low was in the first half of the week. The other were on the back half of the week. Now, your CME feeder cattle index reflects the same and reflects the shift in the board. So, Monday the 13th, your CME feeder cattle index was 241.75. Tuesday the 14th, 241.79. Wednesday, we saw a little bit more of a gain. Wednesday the 15th, 242.33. Thursday's where it turned the gas on. Thursday the 16th, 243.04. And by Friday, man, the burners were on full blast. The 17th, 246.89. So that's what's going on in your cattle market across the state of Kentucky. That's what's going on with your CME feeder cattle index. If you have any questions about any of this information or you're interested in LRP policy, there's no better time than right now to invest in with those. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. Call Cole Clark at 859-865-2980. Call Matthew Little at 859-435-0489. Or don't forget Kerry Mosier at 270-929-8896, or check them out on the web, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. Get some moisture. We'll talk to you soon.